Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at a couple of hot cases for the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Now, first off, let me start by saying this. Happy New Year. Shout out to everybody that hit me up on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+, Instagram. You know, I try to hit everybody back individually, but you know, I was getting my drink on too, so you know how that goes. But if I didn't get a chance to hit you up personally, Happy New Year. Now, I know what you're saying. Damn, son, how many phone cases do you really need? Well, look at it like this. How many pair of sneakers do you really need? You know, how many baseball hats do you really need? You know, the phone game came a long way in the last 10, 15 years. Back in the days, like when everybody had just a little gray flip phone or a black brick phone. You know, nowadays, you're going to spend $900 for a phone, $600, $700 for a phone. So, you know, they're coming in different colors, red, white, blue, black, chrome. You know, so nowadays, the phone is more like an accessory. And I don't know about you, but I don't rock the same accessory every day on nothing that I do. So anything that has accessories, I'm going to have more than one of them. So that's why we're getting into a whole bunch of cases, all right? Now, let's talk about KevyKev.com. Let me show you the website. Now, this is where I got these cases from. This is what it looks like when you pull up the website. KevyKev.com. Now, as you can see, the mobile site is kind of like Amazon. But look at the selection right here. You got the Kindle, you got the iPad, Blackberries, all the Samsungs, all the HTCs. They got cases for all the tablets, all the phones, wide selection. All right. Now, and I've been doing a little research on them too, and trust me, you got to see for yourself. Let's get into some of these cases. First off, we got this funky little pink joint. Now, this one is for the ladies. All right. You know, dude, you can rock this too if you want. If you want, you know, your choice. But it's really for the ladies. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Now, as you can see now, all the cases come from Yubo. All right, Yubo. That's how you pronounce it. You know, Chinese company or whatever, but quality. Quality. You're getting the same kind of quality that you get from SpeedGen or CDO, but when you go to KevyKev.com and look at the website, the prices are a lot better. I got to keep it real. Great prices, all right? So I know some of y'all probably never heard of this company or whatever, but you got to give it a shot for yourself. So let's look at it. Now, when you get the package, this quality packing, this is how you could tell that it's not that cheap $5 case you get from Amazon that just comes in a bubble wrap. This is real packing. This is a real quality right here. Give you the instructions and all that on the back, whatever. So let's pop it open and see what it looks like. Okay, so inside you just get, oh, bingo, screen protector. Okay, so that's always a bingo for me. When you get a screen protector with a case, that's always a good look. You can never have enough of these laying around because, you know, these don't last long. If you're not getting a tempered glass screen protector, these ain't going to last too long. So it's good to have a nice little collection of these. So that's a good look right there. You know, come with the cloth and all that. So let's see what that looks like. Now let's take a look at the actual case. Two-part case. Kind of ribbed up, you know, octopus style. Let's drop the phone on and see what it looks like. So now the outside layer slips right on. Then the second layer just pops right on top of that one. Alright, so when you push the side through, make sure all the little buttons come through. You got your volume up and down. You got your power button. You still got access to your stylus, your headphone jack and all that. And the case just looks hot. Like I said, for the ladies, I mean, this is something that you might want to look into. This looks good. All right, so let's check out some more now. Like I said, you know, dude, you can rock this too. I'm not trying to say nothing, dude. You can rock this too. You know, I know a lot of y'all young cats is into that pink shit nowadays. So, you know, dudes, you can rock this too. Company branding on the back. This is a nice quality case though. So ladies, check this one out. Let's see what we got next. Next, like I said, now all of these are from the same company, from Yubo. This is a nice clear plastic case. So let's open it up and see what you get in this one. All right, so let me move this other stuff out of the way. Now, when you open this one up, here we go again. Bingo, screen protector. It's another one to add to the collection. Microfiber cloth and all that. Little branding on it. And you got the actual case. Now this is similar to the one I had from Amazon when I showed you that cheap plastic one I had, but this one feels a lot better. This one feels a lot more sturdy. You see you got the kickstand on the back with swivel. So you got the swivel kickstand. So now you can have it up in portrait or you can have it in landscape. Swivel it out, have it in landscape, have it in portrait. I'll drop it on the phone so you can see what it looks like. This one snaps right in there. This is a good look. Alright. Clear back, so if you got one of the floss stickers on the back or whatever sticker you got or whatever color back you got and you want it to shine through, get the clear case. Black around the sides. So full protection. And like I said, you get the free screen protector, so full protection right here. So that's another one. That's a good look right there. So let's pop that off and see what else we got. Next. Now, I'm not going to individually open all of these. Maybe I will real quick. But let me show you now. Got 3 more. Now, these ones kind of have this kind of material on the front. Let's open it up so you can see what I'm talking about. Like, now, all of these, quality packing. You know, we don't got to keep going through that. Quality packing. Y'all know I like a nice box. Shout out to the trolls. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's open this one up. Now, when you open this one up, okay, no screen protector on this one. But whatever, we got a whole bunch on deck. You open this case up. Little foam insert. Now, this is kind of like the flip cover cases. All right, so this is the ones you don't need a screen protector because it's going to cover it's going to protect the front of your screen. So inside you have this, if you can see it, nice textured, feels soft, so it's not going to scratch the screen up. The back part is plastic, pretty hard, and you get that kind of weave basket look. All right, now this is kind of like a unisex blue. You know, dudes can rock this, ladies can rock this one. Let's drop it on and see what it looks like. Now, like I said, when you go to KevyKev.com, trust me, the prices are right. Prices are right for this kind of quality. You would expect them, you know, them heavy duty Spigen prices, but nah, the price is right on this. Now, as you can see, it has a little latch right here, so so your phone case is not going to open in your pocket. That ribbed material on the back. All your cutouts for your camera and all that, stylus, everything's still available. You actually have to pull it open. So that's a good look right there. Alright, so I'm digging this case. Definitely digging this one. Also, if you notice, the case has folds in it. So now you can fold this and turn it into a stand. Okay, so now I can chill out, watch some YouTube, you know, right there from the back. So the case turns into a stand. Alright, so this is a good look right here. Definitely. Alright, now I'll just pop open the other 2 that look just like this so you can get a feel on what they look like. Try to go through this a little bit quicker. Okay, so we got the orange joint and we got the tan joint. Okay, so on the back of the orange one is white, on the back of the tan is black. Alright, so that's a good look. Let's drop the black one on and see what it looks like. Now, one thing to keep in mind, on the inside of the tan one, it is pink. Alright, so whatever. But like I said, it has the folds in it. So you turn it into the stand. You can watch your movies. Alright, so that's a good look. So we got a bunch of nice cases right here. We still got some more, so let's get it. Let me try to speed this up so we can get in through all of these in one video. Next, now we're going into the quality cases, the extra quality for when you rocking that three-piece suit. You got to go to work and all of that. Going to the weddings. U-boat. Now we got the leather ones. All right, so let's open it up. See what it looks like. Okay, no screen protector, but I can tell you right now, as soon as you pop it out, you're gonna smell that leather. You smell it. Okay, nice little branding, a little U-boat badge. Poison for the trolls. All right, this case is tough. Trust me. The inside has a soft material in it, so you know you're not getting no scratches on it. Has that sleeve effect, so you're gonna have to put it in and tuck it in. Let's drop the case. Let's drop it on the phone so you can see what it looks like live. Okay, so easy to install. All you got to do is slide your phone in. I'm telling you, you can smell the leather from right here. This is what it's going to look like. Okay, so you got all your cutouts still. Now, I didn't take all this stuff out, so the case ain't really fitting as flush as it's supposed to, but, you know, you pop that out, it's going to be flush. And also doubles as a stand. You see that little groove right there? All you got to do, tuck the back in, and now you got a stand. Like I said, when you put it on the right way, it's going to work perfectly. You know, you see the little edge right there, but that's only because I didn't take this string out. So now you got a stand. So anytime you can get a stand and a case in one, that's always a good combination. This one looks good. I'm telling you, that material, you got to feel it for yourself. It feels like a nice leather jacket. I mean, it feels tough. All right, so this one is a definite good look. I'll open up a couple of the other color ones so you can see how they rock. Okay, now we got black. Now the difference between the black and the brown one, you see the brown one is all leather. It's just a one piece, all leather. Now the black one has the plastic background, but the leather front. You see the ribbed material in the back? That's tough. So let's drop the phone case. Let's drop the phone case on so you can see what it looks like. Trying to move quick with this because you know there's gonna be a little bit of time on this. All right. Now this one is the one I think I'm gonna rock for the rest of the day. This one is definitely sick. Smells like quality. You see, you got the company branding on the back. You know, that grip material is always good for when you're holding your phone. And it has that latch, so it's sealed, you know, so it's sealed shut. You see, you kind of have to actually open it. Yeah, that's good. So you're definitely not going to have to worry about the case opening in your pocket. Once you close that thing is closed. This one right here, this case is hot. Now, go to KevyKev.com. Matter of fact, the homie even made a discount code for me. So you put in Flossy C. I'll put that in the description. Get a little discount. But this is the one that you need to get, though. Definitely. All the homies, when you're rocking that three-piece suit, let me tell you something. Don't pull this out. You know, when you got your three-piece suit on, don't do that. All right, you got to get something classy like this one. All of these ones, these are the classy ones, all right? Now, these are the ones when you're going to the gym. You know, you're going to the movies, you're playing basketball, you're running around on Jamaica Ave, you know, you're going shopping and all that. Rock these. But when you got in your nice three-piece suit and you got the blaze on and you got in a nice crispy outfit, come out with something classy. This one is a definite go. Definite. All right, let's open up a couple more and then we get out of here. Okay, so now we got the brown one. The brown one is exactly the same as the orange one I showed you. This is kind of like a burnt orange. Okay, nice quality though. Look at, you see the branding on it? Now I know what you're saying. You might have never heard of this brand before, but don't let that stop you though. You know, just because you never heard of something don't mean that it ain't good. This is quality. You know, whenever you buy something and you can see company branding on all the little things, that shows that they put time and effort into the material. They put time and effort into the product. So this is a good look. You see, got the little badge right here. So you know, this is quality. More poison. Take that out of there. All right, so this one is tough too. This is a nice dark brown. Nice dark brown interior. I mean, yeah, dark brown with the light brown interior. So when you're rocking them construction Timbs, you could definitely play this one. This one is hot. Let's open up another black one and see how the black one looks. Okay, so now we got the black leather one. Same thing, look at that. Got your badge right there with the branding. You know, case doubles into a stand. So these are the official tissue ones right here. These are a definite go. Open up one more for y'all and then I'll get up out of here. Next. Okay, so we got like another shade of this orange. Matter of fact, these could possibly be the same color shade. Maybe I'm kind of blind, but whatever. You get the idea. All these leather ones, these are definite win. All right, when you're getting dressed up, put a nice leather one on your Galaxy Note. Look at it, all come with the nice badges and all that. I mean, these is nice quality. Nice quality. So you seen the basket weave material kind of look with the plastic backgrounds. These are definitely hot. You know, they double into a stand, so you can't go wrong with these. You seen the official, you know, this is the daily, everyday plastic joint. Rock this one every day, beat it down, and you still get the swivel stand. That's a good look. Shout out to KevyKev.com. I mean, this my new website right here. I'm rocking all the new cases from them. Also, like I said, they got everything. They don't only have cases. Let me show you one more thing real quick, and then I get out of here. We got the Galaxy Note 2 battery. All right, so let's pop that open and see what it looks like. Now, normally I open this stuff a little bit ahead of time, but whatever, you know, it's New Year, so I didn't have time to really fool around in the house. So we're doing this stuff live. Y'all know I don't do editing and all that, so just bear with me. All right. Galaxy Note 2 battery. Now, when you order it, I have all the specs and all that. You can pause that and look for yourself. Let's see what it looks like. Open it up. Nice quality. Nice quality. Now, if y'all seen that other Amazon battery I ordered and I did a little quick video on it, that was garbage. This one looks nice. It feels nice and thick and sturdy. That's what she said. Nice battery right here, okay? So if you got to get an extra battery and you want a nice little extra battery holder, this is a good look. So when you switch batteries, you put one in the holder, and that's it. Okay, now this case doesn't, matter of fact, bingo, micro USB. So you can charge the battery while your phone is on and switch them out. So this is a definite win right here. This is a good look. I didn't even know that you could charge it. I thought it was just a plain battery, but now you got the battery charger. Has like a yellow tinted. You can't really see it, but it's like a little tinted on the layer. Little tint on the plastic. This just looks nice. You got your branding, so now if you're gonna come through with all your cases, keep everything together. Why not? So you got all your fancy cases, get yourself an extra battery, and you're ready to go. Alright? So you've seen all the cases, no reason to keep going over them back and forth, but trust me when I tell you, KevyKev.com is a major win. Let me pull up that website one more time before I get out of here, and we keep it moving. Right. Matter of fact, internet signal in here, as you can see, 3G. Looking real, looking real trash right now for Sprint. Shout out to Sprint. But I'll throw the link up in the description. Like I said, I'll throw the link up. I'll throw the discount code and all that. Y'all order some of this merchandise from them if you want and get it popping. Have your phone looking hot like mine. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna rock this one for the rest of the day. This one is tough. All right. All of these cases, like I said, top quality, but I'm rocking with this one. This one is a good look for the rest of the day. Alright, shout out to everybody that rock with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to everybody hit me up on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I be at full time. And we're just going to keep it moving for the new year, alright? Now, I got a whole bunch of other cases that we're going to get into in the next video. I ain't going to overload y'all all in this video. So in the next video, we do the Galaxy S3 cases, we do the iPhone 5 cases, and we keep it moving. We got a bunch of tablet cases also, alright? So shout out to KevyKev.com. They really looked out big time on this one, alright? It's your boy Floss. I'm going to catch up with y'all on the next trip. Deuces.